guys, welcome back to my channel. It's YC Rhino and it is time for my reaction to Canada's Drag Race episode 7. So this week is the RUSICAL. I believe it's a RUSICAL based on the life of Brooklyn Heights. Personally, the RUSICAL is probably my least favorite episode for Drag Race, but I hope this one proves me wrong. So far, every other episode this season has really proved me wrong. This has been a fantastic season of Canada's Drag Race. And unlike some people, I watched last season. so I should know. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not new to my channel, thank you very much for your continued support. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now would be a great time to do that. And as always, if you're interested in seeing the full-length unedited version of this reaction, you can check that out on my Patreon. A link is in the description box below. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into episode 7 of Canada's Drag Race. And I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. I'm still not happy with last week's.
We've lost our two sisters, Amy and Kitten. I'm really sad to see them go.
Top 6.
Yeah, top
you
6.
did at the finale. Like, oh my god, man.
5 of us have a win. Someone had to say it. It's coming. I think it's
My busy beavers. If losing is the new winning, then there's still time to flop your way to the top. Just ask Brooklyn. But don't tell her I said that.
You remember that time you lost Drag Race?
Because in today's mini challenge, you will host a late night call-in show called Just a Tip. Have you ever worked with a teleprompter?
No, so this will be a first.
So,
Is this the one where it says crazy stuff?
Call-in show,
And they have to try to like wing it. She did good in the other improv challenge they did.
The call-in show where I answer all of your questions about sex and relationships.
I'm near enough, and
Pretty. I think Vegas. She just looked cute in that little pink dress.
Hi, Sayaban.
How you doing, Shoban?
Soyban, what can I help you with?
All these illiterate queens.
What can I do to protect myself from STIs?
To have good sex, you just gotta smile through it.
Wow.
Hi, I'm wondering if it's safe for my sugar daddy to put hot sauce in my pussy.
If that's your tea,
This is a
fucking drink
stupid
it.
challenge.
Spottoming is not a demanualizing thing. I don't even know if that's a word. Happy
Manualizing?
bottoming, you are a man.
Chicken position. Spread your
Chicken?
wings, spread your legs, everything.
It looks a little something like this.
That's what she's going
Jess.
for. Yeah,
You
that was
had
not
those
funny
lines ringing off
at
the
all.
hook.
They
But
wasted
one of you
they wasted our
really
time
made
with
me
that
wanna
one.
pay per Venus!
Oh my God!
It's fitting.
Okay.
I am the goddess of love after all.
You say so.
And in today's MAXI challenge, you will tell my tale. In Drags to Riches, the unauthorized Brooklyn Heights musical spectacular.
I don't understand. I don't understand the point of this.
You will meet with the incomparable Hollywood Jade to
Hope it'll be
learn
really
your
good.
choreo.
We are doing the RUSICAL, and it's all about Brooklyn Heights life from a 7-year-old kid to up to now.
How many want the opening song as your first choice?
It's just like a very campy and whimsical kind of performance, so it makes sense for me.
Should we have an audition up?
I'm not putting a lot of energy into this because, quite frankly, I'm aware that I can do anything. Melinda is taking this very seriously.
She was given the give.
Well, I mean, we're sitting on a couch with headphones in.
But based on what we just delivered now.
I'm gonna throw my vote to Melinda.
Same here.
It was giving.
Thanks, ladies. Thank you so much.
The cabaret definitely will challenge me to step out of my comfort zone.
You want the opera.
really
You want to be out of your comfort zone? You've been in a lot a few times, Mama. You might want to be comfortable.
Brooklyn the judge in the style of gospel.
Hallelujah.
I would be more comfortable with song number 1, but I can
That one's taken.
make it work.
I don't know why she went back to #1, unless we're seeing this not in the, we're not necessarily seeing this in the order it happened.
Cabaret is Brooklyn's life when she just started drag, you know, busted makeup. I can relate to this. Everybody can relate. All of us went through this stage.
Belinda like, I might still be there, but.
Is everyone excited to play me? Yeah! The role of a lifetime. Oh,
okay.
Choreography is
I am not excited about this musical. I hope they kill it.
Real Housewife icon, Luann de Lesseps.
I don't know who that is. Watch Housewives. Only Housewives I ever watched was Atlanta and Potomac. I haven't watched any of the other ones. I don't want to see a whole lot of rehearsal. This is gonna be redacted.
Y'all thought she was one.
Wow. That's gonna be pretty. If they can pull that off, that's gonna look really pretty.
Queen.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not getting the fucking count.
1, 2,
We see that.
3, 4, 5.
You wanted it. You gotta deal. You gotta work it.
Drag Race Brooklyn and had one of the most iconic runway moments, and that lip sync was nasty.
My favorite runway probably of all runways.
No, I'm taking a big risk because who would ever picture Denim doing a gospel number? But I.
Did she say a gospel?
Yeah. Okay, good luck.
All right. I'm sure everybody will be fine. It always looks a little rough in rehearsal. Did they have this? Did they come up with this runway just so she could wear a wedding dress? She's like, look, I want to wear this wedding dress, so let's just make up a runway. Call it, was it Always a Bridesmaid? That dress is gorgeous. I love it. So pretty.
And de Lesseps.
Oh, I have seen her before.
Oh, I got a
Was
couple
she from
bones here for you,
she
Daddy.
Real Housewives of New York?
This week,
She does
we
look
challenge
familiar.
our
I
queens
have
to
seen
bring
her
their
before.
Broadway North. And now, the world premiere of From Drags to Riches.
All right. This wig is terrible.
I'm just not sure what
She's doing a good job. I am so distracted by what she's wearing. I can barely even pay attention.
Those pliés paid off. Twinkle Toes landed a job as a professional dancer. As she toured the world, she spread her talent.
She looks very Black Swan.
Oh.
That's a sharp move. I love that. Don't lose your wig. Very nice. I felt like this is, I mean, she didn't really have any, like, she
After
only had to
growing
do the
too old to dance
choreography.
professionally,
So I felt like
our heroine traded her dancing
I don't know.
shoes for hand-me-down heels.
she didn't have to perform a song while she was doing the choreography, so I think that's not fair.
So buy me a drink for the newest queen in the house of ice. My clothes might be frumpy.
Her lip sync is off.
Doing this.
Ooh. Yeah, this. Did she mean to lose her hat? Because that was pretty awesome how it fell when it hit her, the cane.
Maybe not you, sir.
Oof. Yeah. I was a little worried about Miss Kikiko.
Our Canadian queen was soaring to new heights. She was off to Hollywood to compete on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I love that. Take on Sorry Not Sorry. I like this. This is really good. She's doing great, and the song is catchy. So this is something you would want to see. Not you.
Unembarrassed, Brooklyn mourned the
Hey,
loss
she
of the
got the last
crown.
laugh.
Everything she felt entitled to had been taken
She
from
did great.
her.
Neri did really good. I don't remember this era of Brooklyn Heights. Was she in an opera? Was that Evie? That's good. Evie just haunting this poor girl. Hello?
Hello? Ruth? Is this about All Stars? Oh, say no more, Rue. I'm going back to Canada.
All know the saying, if you can't crown yourself, how the hell are you gonna crown somebody else? And thus, Brooke proclaimed herself the Queen of the North.
Sure did.
She said, and I did.
Fame is finally gonna buy TV. Stop.
What is she wearing?
My star is on the rise.
They think this is gospel? Oh, I guess that's what's supposed to make it gospel because they got tambourines. Oh Lord, the whole choir coming out. Oh, that's cute. They did good.
Stand up for that.
That was good, but I feel like Aurora got like she kind of got a pass. She didn't have to do a lip sync at all.
Melinda Verga.
She needed some toilet paper on her shoe.
Laurel is here and she is messy. Lock your husbands up, your brothers, your sons, your uncles.
Get off your teeth, Laurel. Whenever I think bridesmaid, I always think pink. I need to see a pink dress.
I am giving you corpse bridesmaid realness.
Wow.
It's giving bridesmaid, and she's forever haunted by a wedding invitations past. But don't worry, this ghost is ready to.
I don't know if I like it for this runway though.
Giving you an old grandma, never been married, always been a bridesmaid, and bitch, she is not mad about it because she always have fun.
That dress is cute.
Ready to get fingered. What?
What?
Oh. She's ready to get ring fingered. Oh, it's very different. Near enough.
Always a bridesmaid.
This dress.
This, in the 80s, was high fashion.
I don't know about that, but
we have got a hoop
it's definitely a bridesmaid dress. Peach with satin and lace. Satin and ruffles, I meant.
I am serving you pedal pusher realness.
Another ugly one. Another bad creation. I like the wig. The wig is very cool.
Many times
I love the wig.
become the bouquet. And the single tear on
And I
my
like
face
the,
is keeping
what do they call it?
this
A back, what do they call this? Oh, I can't remember what they call this. This piece in the back is really pretty, but the dress itself, I don't like it. But I do love the headpiece.
Wearing all the garters
All
that
the
she
garters?
collected from all of her ex-boyfriends.
That's
in hopes that
cute.
the next time
That's cute. As much as denim gets under my skin most of the time, I love her look. Every week I love her look. Her looks are so cute.
Welcome, Queen.
So I
It is
definitely
time
get
for the
it.
judges'
Definitely Kiki.
But
Kiki
before
was
we get into that, I
so
just have
bad.
to say, have you ever seen the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Yeah, she was given very much that.
Betty Davis.
Yes.
You just have so much good energy. I can see why you wanted to open the show because that's not an easy place to be in.
Yeah,
right?
this is Melinda Verga's Drag Race.
You got me in.
Hat and, you know, some of the dance moves.
It was rickety.
You see how the hat falls down and it fell right on the cane, and that was
kept on going, and
sweet.
I appreciate that.
We got that same energy from last week's lip sync.
I would have loved to have seen you do something else. I think.
How was she gonna do something else? Last week was the lip. What was she supposed to do different? Last week was the lip sync slay off, and this week she played this. I thought she did great. And I can't believe I'm taking up for her, but I thought she did great.
Took the garter, something that is kind of hidden and then thrown up, you know, much
It
like
kind of reminds me of the panty look that remember when Willow Pill did a thing with the panties?
Denim as me doing gospel.
Did not work. It didn't even remind me of gospel music until the very end.
And I love that you all came together.
Well, somebody's gonna be in the bottom, so somebody's not gonna get a happy ending. It sounds like it's gonna be Denim and Kiki in the bottom. If I had to guess. And the winner, I thought that Nira did really good, and I like Nira's look.
Will deliberate.
When it comes to Nira, there was a little bit of like, we wanted to see something else.
But you did amazing.
But you did amazing.
But she did the assignment, so I don't know what,
to be completely honest.
what else they wanted to see from her. That was just crazy. Venus, I thought your performance was pretty boring. So, I mean, I guess it could go any way, right?
Silliness, but also very controlled. She's just fun to watch. Let me ask you this. What do you think about her looks? The fashion
Who gives a fuck about her looks?
I kind of like me.
It's just some bullshit. They want to put Melinda in the bottom.
I thought.
Don't y'all put her in the bottom for something stupid like that.
She nailed it. The problem is we basically just saw her do all of that last week, and now she took this part this week, and it just feels like very much more of the same.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that they like literally just did side by sides. But in her defense, she did do 3 lip syncs last week. I mean, you're gonna see some things repeated. And wasn't her thing choreographed? She didn't choreograph it herself, did she? So how is it her fault?
But the performance was clunky. I gotta really respect the effort she puts in to push herself outside of her comfort zone. Denim has really let her garter down.
I feel like they're making excuses for Denim. I think the things that they're giving her credit for, like
based on the judges'
it
critiques,
should be
we have made some
how she does the challenge, not if she's pushing herself. Everybody up there is pushing themselves.
Aurora Matrix, congratulations! You're the winner of this week's Maxi Challenge.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I didn't think it was gonna be her, but they put Melinda in the bottom. I'm gonna have to turn this off. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this now. I'm gonna have to turn it off and walk away because I'm gonna flip this whole table over. She better be safe.
You are safe.
I was about to say, woo! I was about to get my passport and go to Canada because I was about to turn this bitch out.
Queens,
this is who should have been in the bottom. I think this is right. I think this is fair. Based on the performances. Their looks, their runway great, but it wasn't a runway look. I mean, it wasn't a runway competition, sorry. 7-Day Fool. Judy Black. That dress is actually that dress is working for this song. She does a split at weird times in the song. I don't really know that was the time I would have done a split in this song, or even done a split in this song, but she's killing this lip sync, and I don't mean like the lip sync's not great, is what I meant to say. What is she? She is just like she's just doing a whole lot of stuff. Whew. That lip sync was not great. It was probably the worst lip sync so far this season, actually. But I don't see Kiki surviving another week. I don't see her staying.
Shantae, you stay.
And I don't think she did great in the lip sync either. Yeah, Kiki, that was not good, Mama. The lip sync was crispy.
You now sashay away.
Ooh, I get.
Oh, well.
You killed it last week, Mama. That lip sync last week, you got it. We know you're capable.
I've grown.
So remember, stay true, north, strong, and what?
Yes.
Yes. Now let the music play.
Okay, guys, that was it. That was episode 7 of Canada's Drag Race. And Kiki Ko has been eliminated, and Aurora Matrix has won her, I believe it was her second win. I feel like I see where this is going. So I feel like Brooklyn brought up Melinda's looks today so that next week they have an excuse to eliminate her. And just like that, 3 weeks in a row, the 3 oldest queens will get eliminated on I I think Drag Race has an ageism problem. None of the senior let me not say that. Let me think about it. Maybe I need to think about it for a little while. I'm trying to think who's the oldest queen to ever win Drag Race. It's got to be maybe Bianca, maybe. I'll have to think about it because I can't think about it right now. Like I can't. It's escaping me. But I already see what they're doing, and it's just sad because I think Melinda and Kiki and Kitten have so much talent, and they are showing what years and years of hard work and putting that work into their craft, what it can culminate in, right? And for whatever reason, Drag Race chooses to overlook queens who spend decades, like, right, honing that craft, and instead they prefer to highlight and to raise up queens who've been doing drag for almost no time, just maybe because they have a lot of followers on Instagram or Twitter. And I think it's complete disrespect to those queens who have tried for years and years and years to get on Drag Race and don't get on Drag Race. And then when they do get on Drag Race, they eliminate them for some bullshit. They eliminate them on something that they absolutely had no control over. You can't tell me last week Kitten had any chance of making it past the first round last week. It wasn't going to happen. And I don't know if you guys have watched the promo for Meet the Queens for season 16. But one of the queens who I think is going to be great, Sapphire, is it Saphira? I don't remember her last name, said she had auditioned 11 times for Drag Race. And I can tell just by looking at her, she is top level drag. And there will be queens on season 16 who've been doing drag for, I don't know what everybody's Drag Race journey is, but there's probably going to be a queen on there that's been doing drag for 2 years. 2 years, and they probably got on Drag Race the first time. And I feel like that's what's about to happen to Melinda. Next week, Melinda's going to do great because Melinda does great every week. And they're going to put her in the bottom because of her runway. And this has nothing to do with that. And one of those other young queens will go to the top 3 because they got a good runway, even if nothing else about them is particularly special. So, prepare myself. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare myself. Let me know what you guys thought of this week's challenge. Who do you think had the best performance? I actually like Nira's a lot, and I understand what the judges were saying about it being a lot of what we've already seen, but how is that her fault? I mean, that's not her fault. She couldn't. I mean, what was she going to completely? She couldn't change what she had already done in the past, and she worked with a choreographer who I'm assuming is who choreographed her, unless some of that was improvised, I'm guessing. But I think she did a great job. I personally found Venus's performance to be boring. I thought hers was the most boring of all of them, and I thought that Aurora's, she did a beautiful job with the ballet. But she kind of had an advantage over the others in that she didn't have to lip sync. So anyway, I'm sure this video is going to get a lot of thumbs down, but it's okay. We don't always have to agree. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this week's episode. Who do you think had the best performance? And do you agree with the 2 in the bottom and the queen that got eliminated? So thank you as always, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.